Hey, it's Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead, and we have got a little bit too much wind today. I mean, it's been nice because the sky's, pretty clear. Let me show you some things I can see. So the sky's beautiful over here, but this doesn't look good. So this, I believe, is maybe 30 miles east of us. And then I'll show you another one. And here's another one from farther towards town today. I could see those, and they're really scary looking, especially the first one I showed you. We have friends that live out in these areas or near these areas, so prayers are appreciated. There's lots of equipment going by always, and because right next to us there is a staging area for part of the equipment. A lot of it's out right now. Another one's just coming in now. I don't know if you got to see it or not. Anyhow, it's not a safe feeling. It just isn't a safe feeling at all. Earlier, I was in my bedroom and I suddenly had a lot more light. I was sitting in the chair that I make some of the videos from, and I had a lot more light because the outdoor shade was blown halfway off and there was a whirlwind. Oh wow, I see that it blew my greenhouse door shut. It's too hot for that. Wow. That was hard, but it's open now. So like I said, that's a pretty heavy and tight door. That kind of surprised me. So I'm going to walk back since I'm on again, and I'll show you a couple things. The melons. Actually, it smells melony out here. That's kind of nice. The melons are doing good, even though I did drought them, which was bad. Not sure why those are dying off. Hopefully they'll still ripen. The raspberries. Tastes good. Tastes really good. Sweet. And this that I thought was some sort of a winter squash is not. This is some sort of melon. I'm not even sure what kind. I brought one inside and I'm going to try it in a little while. Thought I'd show you the bees again, because there are not as many things for them to have flower-wise, although myself and some of the other neighbors really do have a lot. I am feeding them some sugar water. So this is a half gallon, 2 quarts, and that was filled this morning, so it's going to be emptied. The reason I'm doing this, see if we can get a really close picture of these guys. The reason I'm doing this is because when I did the inspection, there was hardly any honey at all. And they need honey stores, obviously, in order to survive through the winter. They're also, like I said, hitting a lot of other things that will benefit them. And it was funny, they just wouldn't even, they had no interest in this. Sugar water for a long time, but they finally figured it out. Again, it's not something I like to do. I certainly will not be doing it all year, every year. But for now, I'm going to do it. I want these guys to survive. If you see the legs, we had a problem with ants. Is how I lost my last hive. And so I took a milk jug and I put water in it. And then I got another, actually it was like a 2-liter pop container. And I put diatomaceous earth in that. And then I stuck the legs in. Haven't had any problems since then. I think the bees are feeling a little concerned with me, so I'll go over this way. And I'll close up one more time. But not for long because I don't want to get stung. I thought I would go for a better vantage point and for these columns of smoke, and I didn't realize we had this much left on the apple trees. Okay, well, I've climbed up the access road behind my house. Gives kind of an interesting view. Not seeing what I was looking for, but this is almost like having a drone. Almost. Let's see if the chickens will come if I call them this way. I'm curious. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. See some movement. Oh, quite a bit of movement. Yeah, they're confused. They don't know why I'm calling from here. Tick, 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 tick. Well, sorry that was so loud, but I was curious. I thought we might be able to see from this access road to the power line something, but not this time of the year. There are a lot of maple trees and some cedars. Oh my. Somebody cut this fence. That should be repaired. My dogs will be going up there if they figure it out. Kind of an interesting side of the sun. So every few years, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 years, the power company comes up this way onto this access road and they cut anything that would be in the way of those lines. Man, is there a lot of poison oak up here. Lots of poison oak. This property isn't mine, which is good, that I'm showing you. Super dry, super dry. You can see on these maple trees the ends of the leaves are burnt. Even way up here. That is from the extreme heat we had. And I think it's interesting that this tree has no limbs on this side. Interesting. So I think now, since I didn't see what I thought I might, we'll just walk down this trail together. The dogs love this. Yeah, a lot of this fence is pulled away. Ground is dry. Oh, as I come up to this maple tree that had been cut down, you can see this huge boulder. It's just really big. This did not used to be here. It is leaning up against what's left of my maple tree. And how it got here was when the power people were clearing up areas, they had equipment up above us. And this is one of the large rocks that came tumbling down across the access road. But praise God, it got stuck on the clump of roots, really. Otherwise, that would have been definitely down in our yard. You can hear a helicopter, and you can see how they've trimmed some of these trees to make sure they don't get in the line of the power line. Of course, they can't have that. I hear a helicopter. Okay, I'm going to end this picture here just looking at some of these pretty apples that are still left in my tree, which is ginormous. So as always, this is Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead. Hoping that you will want to subscribe, push the like button, and share this with anybody you think might be interested in just living life the very best we can. And so I want to pray blessings on you and yours, and whatever you do, keep dreaming.